Yo, welcome back, everybody. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You are on Rats as represent and talk that ish. I'm your boy, the Veep. I'm just going to go ahead and name everybody because you know how it is. We got so much to talk about. Got my man, The Rock, here. Got Mr. Glass. Got Big Los in the building. And, of course, D-Ray, the producer. Fellas, how are you guys doing today?
Beautiful. It's a beautiful day.
Yes, it is.
Extremely well.
I'm alive. I got 93% oxygen. Somebody gonna get the business.
Feeling good, man. I can't complain at all, man. Another day in the life, man. Hey.
That's what's up.
Good.
That's what's up. So check this out. What we're going to be doing now, comments are trash. Definitely hit us up on WhatsApp. That's 352-999-1431. Look for your boy, the Veep. Go ahead and hit us up on WhatsApp. Leave your messages, and we'll do our best to definitely share it with the public. But please, this is an opportunity for everyone to participate because, you know, can a barbershop work with just one or two people? We need everybody involved. So, who wants to go first on this lovely football talk? Because you know what? We're going to wait because you already know.
Oh, yeah.
So, let's see. Okay, Mr. Glass, let's let you go ahead and talk that ish about them, about Brady and them Bucks, man.
I mean, we did what we were supposed to do. I mean, we came out. You know, we got Antonio Brown back, 100 yards for him. Gronk was doing his thing, had a little run game. We did exactly what we were supposed to do. I mean, the Panthers ain't really a team that I was expecting to come out and challenge us like that. Right. So I'm really not surprised that we went in and did what we were supposed to do. But it was good to see Brady and Co. get back on track.
True that. So,
yeah.
I mean,
so
go ahead.
Mr. Glass, let me ask y'all this. So while we're talking about your team that's in a weak division that makes them look any better, we're not talking about that. But speaking of the team y'all played, do you think that y'all kind of ended Cam's career the way y'all beat him yesterday?
I think Cam ended his career like the week before when he got benched. I don't think Cam has it anymore. I mean, look, I like Cam. I think he's a little bit too boisterous at times. Like, sometimes you just gotta, like, you know, get a first down and hand the ball to the ref and not do all that crazy stuff he was doing. But I also think he's a good guy, and it's hard to see him go out like he's going out, but he's definitely on the way out.
See, I disagree. It'd be different if Cam started in training camp preseason, and then this entire season, the Panthers are where they are right now. Then you can kind of say, it might be over. But the dude started like mid-season, and the Panthers was already on the down decline anyway. So I say give him at least another, half a season to see. But that coach is done. Matt Rule,
yes.
that comment about Jay-Z. Did you
the Jay-Z reference?
What did he say?
Do you have that?
I do not.
This dude, this dude at the press conference, as they were asking him about why the Panthers ain't winning, he said something to the effect of, "Well, it took Jay-Z 7 years to get a hit record. It's just gonna take a little longer for us." Now,
ouch.
Now, I few problems with that statement. Number one, Jay-Z ain't got nothing to do with Charlotte, and I mean absolutely nothing to do with Charlotte.
Maybe
that's
he's
number
Jay-Z
one.
Fan. Maybe he's not like 99 problems. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you like all that.
Yeah, well, okay, fine. But the Panthers got 99 problems. Number two, and all of us have watched the NFL more than 2 or 3 seasons. When was the last time an NFL owner gave a coach 7 years to lose? Besides Jason Garrett.
True.
That's true.
I can't get mad at that. That's facts.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna have 7 years. Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the interview started today.
So I am going to actually piggyback on what D-Ray actually said. Bro, we are going to agree on something today. I don't think that Cam is actually done. I agree that he needs to have a full training camp.
Drunk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You drinking that MD?
I got to be on something. Did that just happen?
That's
He
that
has
MD
to
2020.
He has to have a full off season and like all that with the team. I don't think he's 100% done. Now, next year, if he comes in there and he's raggedy as I'll get out, if he's with a team, he may not be a starter anymore, but he would still be a great backup if he wanted to be a backup. But I agree though, give him a full off season just to make sure that he understands everything. Just because he played for the Panthers back in the day doesn't, this is a new coach, new playbook, new everything, and he just came in,
I mean, this was simply a business decision because the Panthers wanted to put butts in the seat. And what better way to get tickets sold is for Cam to come back home. Now, it would have been sweet. What up, Jay? It would have been sweet if the Panthers would have made the playoffs and he'd have been able to save them or whatnot. But the bottom line was this was something that to not have empty seats in the stands for the whole season. Now, you're going to have empty seats for the last 2 games. But for the whole season, this was Cam, that was more of a marketing move than it was an actual football move.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah, and he needed it. He needed it too. So because sitting at home, you're gonna sit so home and stunt and do YouTube videos so long before your time is getting. So I think I don't know if his ego will allow him to be second fiddle.
I don't.
If they say, "Cam, we want you to come in and just play the backup role. Come in and just be one of them backup quarterbacks like the Washington football team. They got 3 backup quarterbacks that should never touch the field. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that he still got his ego, man. I just think his ego might not let him do it. You know what I'm saying?
His ego might not let him do it, but that child support will. He keep having them babies. So, he's trying to find on the bottom line whatever he can with that. So.
I tell you, a great team he could go to be a backup though is got to be the Colts because Carson Wentz gets hurt every season for like 3-4 games. That could be a tryout for somebody like Cam Newton if he wanted to extend his career beyond next season.
He can go to the Giants.
Yeah, I'm saying, or the Giants.
I mean, right now. No, like
like now.
Leave tonight. Like right now. Don't even pack your stuff. You can we'll let you wear your we'll let you wear your Panthers jersey on our team. It won't even matter. We need help. Can somebody look at everybody listen to the million people that's watching us? Send help. We need help. We need something. Fight something. There's no fight left. There's nothing. I don't even think they wear pads on the field no more. It's just like something. I mean, I know I might let me my time for a segment, but we need help. New York Giants need some help. It's something. Fire everybody. Just move the team to Milwaukee or something, Wisconsin or something. We need something. Because I can't take it no more, y'all. I cannot. It's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
I think Wisconsin's got their team. They got the package pretty good.
You know what I'm saying, Mr. Glass, don't mess with me. You know what I'm saying? You try to be funny with your little Tampa Bay quarterback down there that keep trying to give him everything. Don't get me started on him. You know what I'm saying? He cussing people out, throwing tablets, cussing at the ref. Do he get a fine? No.
Because
let's talk about that, Mr. Sportsmanship.
Let's put it out there real quick. It's a reason that guys like Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, LeBron James, whoever is big in baseball, they can't do without. It's a reason that they don't do things like that to them. Because if Tom Brady decides right now he don't want to play football anymore, the ratings are gonna go down in Florida.
Flag.
They're just gonna.
Flag. Man,
Hold up. Man. Flagging already. Flag on the play.
You can flag if you want, but it's true.
That's crazy. That's crazy. You honestly think that the ratings will go down if Brady retires?
Yes.
Florida ain't even that big of a market.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Florida ranks probably just above Charlotte.
Hold on. Man. I'm gonna help you out real quick. No,
10, 11,
in college
something like that.
college football, there are 3 Florida schools that sell out every single game, every single season in college football,
But
right?
that's college though.
But hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. So you think
Yeah.
that
Okay.
the transition can't be made if you have a successful pro team in a football market like Florida, because everybody has to be successful in Florida in order to get some waves. That's how it goes. They're just like LA. If you have a bad team in LA, the ratings in LA are going to tank. If you have a bad team in Florida, the ratings in Florida is going to tank. When's the last time Florida's had a good professional football team?
Crickets.
Maybe Tampa Bay the last time they won.
Exactly. And guess what?
Yeah.
They sold out every game. I know because my brother tried to go to one of them games and it was sold out.
But that's just the nature of winning. If you winning, people gonna come. People win. Man, I mean, think about it. Atlanta, when they went to the Super Bowl, Atlanta was hot. Everybody was like, "Oh, we're going to Atlanta." They was doing the icky whatever, the little shuffle, and everybody was hyped. Everybody was moving to Atlanta because they thought it was the new Hollywood. I'm gonna go to Atlanta. I'm gonna go to the Super Bowl. Look at us now. People down there ain't got nothing to do walking around
See,
with a big stadium. Ain't nobody go in it.
here's the problem. You didn't step into my neck of woods with saying that.
Okay.
Troy knows who is my favorite football player, Troy,
Michael Vick.
of all time. Okay, Michael Vick. You want to know why Atlanta was hot? Michael Vick existed. That is the
Exactly.
only reason. Yes, that is.
Now,
the
what?
only reason.
Hold on, Mr. Before Michael Vick, though,
Jamal
you already
Adams,
know
that. I get it.
who built Atlanta.
Dion.
Jamal
Oh,
Adams,
Michael Vick.
Deion Sanders.
Dion.
I get it.
Nah, no,
Deion,
nobody
Deion.
else. That was Dion's house.
But Deion went to elsewhere. He went to
Dallas.
the Cowboys. He went to the
Okay.
Niners,
Okay.
right?
he played for, he went to the Niners. So during those times where Deion wasn't there was a lull. Because guess what? Those teams weren't successful. Then Jamal Anderson kicked in. Then they rode Jamal Anderson for a while till he tore up every ligament in his knee. Then there was
Yeah.
another lull.
He did. That was
Then
embarrassing.
he
Yeah.
went and Michael Vick came to Atlanta, and it was the biggest box office draw in the NFL. There was no one getting
Michael
more
Vick
box
experience.
office than Michael Vick, right? This is my neck of the
Yeah.
woods when you talk about this. Trust me, there are certain markets in the NFL that if you put a successful player or a successful team, you will sell out
That's it.
everything. But there
Michael
are
Vick,
some
that's
markets, there are
but
some
basically,
markets
though-
that don't need that. Like
but
Dallas.
basically,
Dallas could have the worst
that-
team.
There you
Dallas
go.
had the
We
worst
never heard
team in
about
the history of football. They will still sell out because it's Dallas.
Yeah,
Dallas
because
has
we
real
the boys.
fans. And I
That's
hate
why.
to say it like this, but they have some of the most real fans in the game because they sell out whether they suck, whether they're good, whether they're awful. It does not matter, bro.
Yeah.
Snoopy's mom says Florida does not have a large enough base for ratings to go down. Miami, Florida, Florida State have all fallen off as college AP ratings. I'm gonna tell you why. Snoopy's mom, because they don't do well anymore. When is the last time you've seen Miami, Florida State, or Florida in the national championship playoffs?
It's very big.
Yeah.
Florida is a
Well, back when they
market
used to,
you have to win in order to get fans to come out and enjoy the games.
But
They had
wouldn't
the
that
Heat
be
for a
the
while
flip-
now.
Yeah,
They
but
had the
wouldn't
Heat
that
for a while.
yeah.
wouldn't that be the flip side if Tom Brady was that big of a draw? Wouldn't
They're selling
everybody
out.
want to come to Florida?
They're selling out every game. They're
But
selling out every game. I get what you're saying, but you have to understand they are selling out every game as of right now in Florida because Tom Brady is there. Gronkowski is there. Antonio Brown is there.
Tampa Bay has been selling out since 2000.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Period.
they sold
Even
out
when
during
they-
the championship.
When they got rid of the orange jerseys and they did a
That's yeah.
rebrand.
That's
When
true.
They did a rebrand and they put the pirate ship in the stadium. That every time they score a touchdown, win or lose, the cannons go off.
Yes,
Everybody
sir.
go to the stadium to get drunk and listen to the cannons. Period. So they're gonna have a team. They're gonna have their supporters show up regardless of how bad they are.
I disagree with that because I've seen what it's like in Tampa because my brother is the biggest Tampa Bay fan there is. Trust me, right? He has all the gear. He's been to probably 10 games. And he's up here with me. Right? He's been to 10 games all the way down there in Florida. Right? He's a huge fan. And I've watched a lot of Tampa Bay games. When they had their drought between Warren Sapp's crew, Derek Brooks' crew, all them dudes, and now with Tom Brady, nobody went to the games. There was seats. Lots of seats available.
So James Winston had it sold. James Winston had it sold out, man. They don't have nothing else. They have nothing else to do in Tampa Bay.
They have nothing else to do.
Has nothing else.
Then we're not selling out.
And Mr. Glass, so what you're really trying to say is that the jock riding chair that you have is a 2-seater for you and your brother. That's
okay. What I'm saying though is that it has to.
Does he have keys to the glove compartment with the precious cargo that we talked about? Does he have access to that too?
Yeah. You know what's really funny?
The ball.
I know I'm running long on this topic, but I got to tell y'all a funny story. When Tom Brady originally signed with Tampa Bay, I called my brother because, like I said, he's the biggest fan I know. I called my brother. I said, "Bro, you got to be excited. You got the GOAT." You know what this man said? Bro, I don't even want him, dude. He's too old. And then the very first year, he wins the Super Bowl. But he won the Super Bowl.
What I mean,
yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Not every Cowboy game gonna sell out either.
Sorry. Yeah, they do.
I'm about to say I ain't never seen seats in the Cowboy Stadium. Yeah. Not since Jerry's World that opened up.
No.
I ain't never seen it.
Last season when Dak was hurt, every game wasn't sold out in Dallas Stadium.
You want to know why? You want to know what's up though? They are sold out because in Dallas you have to have personal seat licenses, or you can't even buy a ticket. So theoretically, they were all sold out, even though they were still selling the tickets on those sites.
Yeah, they were reselling the tickets, right?
Oh,
they were sold out though.
That makes sense.
They were sold out though.
Hey, they got to get their money. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta get that money for the ring.
Let's move on, fellas. We're on one team, and that was 15 minutes in. So, gosh, dog,
man. I mean, Glass, man, he win. Anyway.
My bad, dog. I was,
you weren't saying that last week.
Yeah, you couldn't say Atlanta, though.
That's what I was going to say. You say Mike Vick, this dude gets electric.
Troy knows.
Mike Vick. Who let the dogs out? Root. Oh, my bad. Pause. Bad joke. Too soon. Too soon. My bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
It's still too soon. All right. So Bigelow, we're gonna let you go ahead and talk about them G-men, man. What's going on, dog?
This is real short. I ain't gonna make no excuses and nothing like that, man. Very short and sweet. Okay. It's officially over for us. We have lost any kind of chances of even smelling any part of any aroma, or sitting next to or catching the vapors, or sitting in the room with any kind of playoff, nothing. And I was just informed this week by New York, one of my insiders up there, that they're bringing back the coach and the quarterback, even though they haven't proved to win nothing. Their record is together is 8-72. So I guess we'll be in this same place next year. Same losing. Mr. Glass, you done had your 15 minutes talk about the boy. Let me express myself. It's what I'm
Go on, finish.
I was trying to bring it home. My bad.
You know what?
Go ahead and finish, dog.
Hey man, it's pretty much over, man. I'm just looking forward to next season and see if we can make some moves somehow, some way. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's officially over. Mm-hmm. My cheering for them. I pray for all their families. I pray for everybody on the team. But as a sports team, I won't be cheering no more. My energy now is to turn into hate for everybody who's winning. Hate. I'm gonna save my hate for later on in the show when we talk about somebody else. But my goal now for the rest of the season is hate. I'm the Grinch of the NFL.
Okay, Grinch. I got a question. And this is just a question. It's just a question. Should the Giants shut down Barkley for the rest of the season?
Yes.
2 games left.
Might as well.
Might as well.
Left. Shut him down.
Go ahead and shut him down. Now's the time for the practice squad to start.
Yeah. Shut him down. Start getting the stuff together. Fold up his little towel. You know what I'm saying? Clean out his locker, everything. But as soon as it's over, get ready to ship him on out somewhere. Let's get somebody else. Yep.
So you ready to trade the man still? You still
Yep.
on
Pretty
that?
much. Yep.
Wow.
Let's go.
Really,
That's
that is
Let's go.
really. That's
Because they already said they keeping the quarterback and the coach. So let's get something. We need something. I don't know what it is.
Okay, you guys have all
maybe-
your draft picks, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out. Just humor me. Let's say you keep Saquon, right? You have Daniel Jones. You draft an offensive lineman with early picks. Doesn't have to be first round because you need a receiver too. So whichever is better, offensive line or receiver in the first round. Whichever you don't get in the first round, you get in the second and third round, right? You guys are going to have a base. You cannot give up Saquon just to try to get some stuff when you're still going to need a running back anyway.
Yes, we can. To me personally, we can. I go off what you done did for me last year. I go off what I understand people. I'm just like that Janet Jackson song. What have you done for me lately? That's all I'm saying.
Have we not seen running backs carry teams? I mean, look at what's going on with the Colts right now.
Oh yeah.
With number
Jonathan
28,
Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. Look at what happened with Beast Mode in Seattle. Look at what happened with the Ravens when they got Jamal Lewis. I can go championship teams that are based on running backs. You cannot win without a decent run. Look what happened with Tampa last year when we got Leonard Fournette. We took off.
Okay, so
wait a minute.
I got one for you.
Yeah.
The trade rumor right now is that Saquon Barkley gets traded to Seattle for Russell Wilson.
Ooh.
I heard that too.
Heard it here first.
I heard it too.
So then now you killing you killing two birds with one stone.
Yep.
Because Russell Wilson still got about maybe a good season.
Still got it. Season
and a half left.
Now I'm with that. See,
they need to fix that O line though.
I just heard someone say though, "What have you done for me lately?" And if y'all been watching Russ this year, Russ ain't been doing a lot lately now.
He
Well, he
needs some
tore a
protection.
tendon in his finger. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not. You know what I mean?
Well, hell, Saquon Barkley's leg was.
I've been saying this. I've been saying this.
And now he out there tiptoeing. You know what I'm saying? He's following the first person to hit him. That's not who he was. I don't care about your injury, bro. You in the league. You out there, you put pads on, you gotta help. Mr. Glass, you know what? Don't set it up for the rest of the day. Don't be trying to optimize this. Let me bury this team where it is. Saquon, if you're watching the show, I know you're watching the show. It's not personal. It's business, bro. Hey, go to Pittsburgh. They need a quarterback. You probably can play better than Ben.
No, you don't. You better back the hell up. No, you don't.
Man, I don't believe though that y'all are actually trying to put dirt on Saquon Barkley.
Not trying to put dirt, but it's hey man.
I think the man can still play. I think he can still play, and that he's making his own business decisions this year.
That's
well. The Giants suck. He's like, I ain't gonna go out there and get hurt again, and we ain't going nowhere. So let me go out there, get me some reps in, and next year come back. Hopefully, y'all will have a quarterback, not just one. He's just anybody that can play quarterback.
Walter Payton would never do that. Barry Sanders would never do that. Emmitt Smith would never do that.
Man,
they sent Emmitt Smith to the Cardinals, and he still balled out with nobody.
I don't know about balled out.
They did have Larry.
He didn't go there now. So
he played.
Yeah, he played. He balled out nowhere.
Ball out is another level. He played until he said, "Okay, I'm done."
He's the best thing that they had then. So,
but see, to that point though, once Emmitt stopped producing for the Cowboys, they shipped him out. You know what I'm saying? Think about that now.
I don't think Barkley's there yet, though.
But he was in his 30s, right?
Yeah.
Like Emmitt.
But mentally, I think he's lost something.
He's been in the league for 3 years.
I was looking at Barkley. I would love to
He's
have
been in the league for 3 years, Los. Come on, dog.
no,
Look,
man, this is
the
the
man
business.
had a devastating knee injury last year.
That's what I mean, man. Mr. Glass, what I just say? Don't say nothing else, man. It's over. It's over.
Hey, but see, like you just said, though, he's been in the league 3 years, right? That means that in a year or two, we're talking about contract negotiations, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, are you going to drop $100 million on Saquon Barkley?
Man,
Really?
I guarantee you,
Nope.
next year, I guarantee
somebody
you, next
will.
year, he
Won't be the
gonna ball
Giants.
out. He gonna
Now,
ball out next year.
I hope I'm wrong.
Have a quarterback.
Yeah, I hope I'm wrong. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm gonna be right over here talking about. Yeah, I told y'all to keep him. That's just what I do.
They have a quarterback,
But see, I have a question for you, Los. As a
Mr.
Giants
Glass.
fan, as a Giants fan, I have a question for you. If you get rid of Saquon, right? What is your secondary plan at running back? Are you going to draft one? Are you going to try to sign a running back? Like, because think about it like this, right? You have Saquon right now. He, when he's right, is clearly a top 5 back in the league, right? Can we all agree on that? Saquon,
Yeah.
top 5 back in the league when healthy. Okay, so we'll start off from there. You're going to get rid of a top 5 back, which means probably you're going to take a step back in the running back department. Probably. So now you already don't have exceptional weapons at the receiver and tight end department, although Evan Ingram can ball. Kenny Galladay, he can counter ball, but without Stafford, you see he's really not what he was. Stafford, amazing arm talent, throw the ball 500 yards, don't matter. But when you look at that team, there is no weapon besides Saquon when he's healthy that scares you. So that means if you get Russ, he ain't got nobody to throw to.
Yeah, we gonna get Todd. We gonna get Todd Gurley.
What?
Todd Gurley is like 900 years old, bro.
Oh,
Gurley.
boy.
Gurley with
Oh,
his,
so he-
degenerative knee issues.
He got balsa wood in his
Yeah,
kneecaps. What are you
man,
talking
he
about?
has degenerative knee issues.
Oh, we get
he's
somebody.
almost 30.
But see, let me push back on what Glass just said.
You can get
Right.
it for a steal.
For now, now Fournette is with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers right now, right? Where did he get drafted? He got
Jacksonville
drafted
Jaguars.
to Jacksonville. Right. Now, why is he not with Jacksonville when he came
Because
out?
everybody
Out.
left. Because everybody looked around at Jacksonville and said, "Oh hell no," nah. And they all left. Jalen Ramsey, Calais Campbell, everybody.
That is exactly what is about to happen to the Giants.
You think
Exactly.
that Saquon's going
That
to
is
look around that locker room?
He,
and
I
say,
mean, he's
Exactly
make
what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
he gonna make a business decision, and I don't blame him. If he can go somewhere else right now and when he's healthy, I wish him all the best. You know what I'm saying? We might get something for him. It's just Mr. Glass once again, man. Don't say nothing else, man. We got to move
Anyway.
on, Mr. Glass.
We got to move on, fellas.
Uh-oh.
All right, Mr. D-Ray, take your head out the sand. It's your time
There you
to
go.
bring out your Rolodex of excuses for your Steelers. What's going on with your Steelers?
Oh, what?
man?
Oh,
There-
man.
first of all, there is no excuse. There ain't no excuses. Big Ben invited all his people. Dang. Somebody just said the Giants.
2045?
Yeah, dang.
My boy Junior said
Yo.
the Giants won't get 10 wins until 2045. Los, you got to respond to that. You got to say something to him, Los.
Sometimes it don't take 10 wins. It really don't. It really don't. Sometimes it don't take 10 wins.
Especially in the NFC.
Because-
East. Right about that.
Because when we won the Super Bowl, we didn't have 10 wins. Go back and pull up the record. When we won the Super Bowl and beat Tom Brady twice, we didn't have 10 wins. It's not what you do in the regular season. It's just making it to the playoffs. So to the user that said something, I thought you said something. It don't take 10 wins. It's just we're undefeated in the playoffs when we get there. Everybody on this panel can't say that. When we get to the playoffs, Eli Manning has yet to lose a playoff. And everybody can't say it on this live. Hold on. I'm giving stats. Since he said something, Eli Manning has yet to lose a playoff game. Can Tom Brady say that? I don't think so. Can Big Ben? Well, Big Ben can say that. Big Ben can say that.
Oh no, we done got our butts kicked in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm about to say Big Ben got beat.
It don't take 10 wins. I'm gonna calm down. You got me.
Look. Big Ben.
I appreciate the comment.
I don't.
Ooh, low sweat.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
low.
Dang, Junior.
Dang. 20 years.
Junior, I hope you tune in next week because we're gonna have that scene from Harlem Nights.
Yes, sir.
You know, shot Junior in the back of the head. But Big
Love
Ben,
the Flames, Junior. Love the Flames.
man, Big Ben invited his whole family to Kansas City for the first time in his entire time in the league. He had his mama, his daddy, his in-laws. He had his cousins. He had all of them. And they sat there and they watched that man get nuked on national television. Now, here's the thing. This is where I'm about to go back and I'm about to invoke the spirit of the legendary Denny Green. If that man retired after, wait a minute.
A lot.
Okay.
This goes right back to what we talk about right now.
I want him to grow a spine and come up on here. If you want this work, come get this work. hey, it's easy to be tough in the comment section. But Ben, if Ben go out and he retire after the Steelers got now I know.
There we go.
I know one of y'all typed that. I know one of y'all did. I don't know which one it was, but I know one of y'all typed that. Wow. One of y'all ain't ish for that. But I know it's one of y'all. I just know it. We've been using mollywops for the past 3 weeks. I know it.
That's trademarked by rats.
Hey. You said it wasn't.
Mollywop is the official word of rats.
Mollywop is the official word. Nah, man. Nah. The Steelers,
it wasn't
man,
me.
We actually may get into the playoffs, but it's not going to matter. We're going to lose in the first round. Big Ben, his heart is not in it. And if he retires right now, he's just like what Denny Green said. He is who we thought he thought he was. He is, this entire time he's never been an All-Pro. He always, if you're a Steelers fan, you live in perpetual disappointment because you already know Big Ben gonna throw 2 interceptions a game. Period. You know he's good for 2 a game. You know that we can't hardly depend on him unless he has a nice supporting cast. I don't see the Steelers spending that kind of money right now. Not with him being 39. He don't have that Tom Brady gene. I don't see it. I just don't see it.
I disagree. I think he do.
Oh, what the?
I think he got the gene, man. I mean, honestly, man.
Send him over there to the Giants.
He ain't come over there. But what I'm saying, I mean, no. Only thing about Ben, only thing that happened, Father Time is catching up to him. He still has a gene, man. Think about it, this dude came in the league, man, and was a baller. You know what I'm saying? But I think Father Time has caught up to him.
Yeah, but you look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady is vegan. He has a special diet.
Plus,
he has
but see, you gotta think.
And Big Ben looked like he just did a kegger right before the game.
Yeah, but you got that's still his type of football. He's one. But man, let's be real, man. The NFL, they spoil Tom Brady. They don't let nobody hit him. You know what I'm saying? They spoil him, so he can go out there and do what he wants to. You touch him, they're gonna. So it's a difference. People been hitting Big Ben for a long time. So that's just the difference, man. He's a champion in my eyes, bro.
I gotta say something, and this is a question for D-Ray because he's gonna have my answer. Is Big Ben Antonio Brown made? Is Big Ben Antonio Brown made? Because every time we look at Big Ben's statistics, when he put up the best stats of his career, he had Antonio Brown. When Juju Smith-Schuster was going off, they had Antonio Brown. When they lost Antonio Brown and they lost Le'Veon Bell, Big Ben folded like a lawn chair. So, what you think?
Well, you got to understand. You got to go back and look at it and say Steelers never won a Super Bowl with Antonio Brown.
But statistically, for Big Ben, though,
it might look good on the stat sheet, but how do we judge a quarterback's real performance?
That's true.
How do we judge that? And we judge that in getting into the playoffs, and we judge that by the playoff record, and we judge that by championships. And Big Ben, the difference between Big Ben and Tom Brady you can name 3 or 4 potential Hall of Fame wide receivers that Big Ben has had that's been on the Steelers, right? Yeah. Antonio Brown, Hines Ward, who else? Couple of Juju.
I think Juju has a chance.
Juju, a couple of others. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Can you name a Hall of Famer, a Hall of Fame wide receiver that Tom Brady had before Antonio Brown?
Besides Randy Moss, no.
Besides Randy Moss,
right?
Yeah,
well,
Wes Welker, maybe.
But Wes Welker really,
he's borderline. He's borderline for sure. Yeah.
Aaron Hernandez.
He was a tight end.
Yeah.
That's a receiver.
Aaron Hernandez is a Hall of Famer in hell.
I mean, that's a receiver.
He is a receiver, but
and then you got Gronk. I mean,
Gronk definitely.
The tight end is that's the quarterback's best friend, though.
Best friend, yes.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is with Big Ben, man, it's just if you're a Steelers fan over the past 20 some years, you appreciate the effort, but you just wish it was a little bit more. You just wish that maybe you thought about, not throwing that interception. Maybe you thought about not fumbling. I mean, that last fumble, yesterday, when he basically olayed the ball to the dude. Like a fool, like Olay. Yo, man, we won't have no. Yeah, we won't have. Oh Jesus, we won't have no big
Ben jerseys. Bro, you see what he did? Chat, do you see what he did?
Hey, I didn't realize my government was up there. Okay, so I had to fix it.
Oh, but why you add that last part? Though?
Why you gotta add last part?
Hey, I usually have the
you know what?
I usually have the stats.
That's all.
Hey man,
I usually have the standings.
You might as well put Mr. Glass NFC South champs. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Why we here?
That's what it's for, bro. Representing.
Oh God.
My
bad. Didn't mean to disrupt you, D-Ray. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead to the next segment.
His whole season. His whole season has been disrupted. So that's a little bit.
I would like to talk about the Chiefs' performance for 1 second before we get off of that game.
No, I don't want to talk.
Hold on. Patrick Mahomes. We asked this question last week.
Oh,
why are we wasting time talking about them losers? Damn.
Gooch. Damn.
All right, but we asked this question last week, right? We asked this question last week. We said, "Is Patrick Mahomes back?" Yeah. I think he's back. Yeah. I think he silenced all the doubters. I mean, because technically, the Steelers' defense isn't that horrendous, is it? Like, you guys have a really talented pass rusher. You got Minkah Fitzpatrick. You guys actually led a defensive win last week with that one stop that you guys got when it was crunch time. Your defense is solid. He shredded them.
I would say solid.
Shredded.
Solid ain't the word.
Yeah.
They're like oatmealish.
No,
it's
more like it's actually more like taco.
Taco.
Wow.
All right. Yeah.
So you can eat right away, and you feel you're full, and then 15 minutes later, there ain't nothing there. Right? Our defensive line is always legendary, but our corners and our safeties,
I really like Minkah Fitzpatrick, though. I think he can ball.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, look at it. We're already at the 40-minute mark, believe it or not. And we still got a whole lot more to go. But at this moment, we are going to showcase one of our Blast Music's artists. His name is Jay Saw, and he's talking about that Mary Jane. So let's drop this joint and check it out.
Mary Jane. 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 It's about that time. Unwind, sit down, put your mind at ease. Break it down, roll it up, hit bong, up pipes, and just them treats. Things would turn around, but for now, get your hands on Mary Jane. Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Yeah, let me tell you a little something about me. Mary Jane. Yeah, I keep about 6 different trees. Mary Jane. Yeah, Yeah, no matter the case, I got that Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Yeah, it really depends on the matter. Mary Jane. Yeah, might just add some wax or some shatter. Mary Jane. Yeah, after I hit that, I'm gonna levitate off that Mary Jane. Not playing with the stretch, not at all. Cause a nigga really snap and end up walking down hall. Prison jumpsuit, jail slippers, seconds and all. And I work too damn hard to give it up, y'all. So I stay to myself, I can't be fucking with y'all. Cause the one to be the closest, wanna see you just fall. Now the reach to hamper me is way too far. While I roll is good, we'd all up in the gar. It's about that time, unwind, sit down, put your mind at ease. Break it down, roll it up, hit bong, up pipes, and ingest them treats. Things would turn around, but for now, get your hands on Mary Jane. Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane. Man, trust me, I know about stress. Mary Jane. Man, on the real, I probably know it the best. Mary Jane. Yeah, the only way to get the feeling out your chest is Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Man, I know it's been a long week. Mary Jane. Man, I feel the pain all up in my feet. Mary Jane. Man, but all goes away when I hit that Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Stay with the sticky icky GG4. A nigga really can't go wrong with that for sure. All type of pains and where we hit the flow. Big blunts and big smoke every time I roll. Always keep one ready when I hit the dough. It takes a little bit of sour when it's up in smoke. The mercy terpenes work for show. The next thing I knew, I felt it all just go. It's about that time, unwind, sit down, put your mind at ease. Break it down, roll it up, hit bong, up pipes, and ingest them treats. Things would turn around, but for now, get your hands on Mary Jane. Mary Jane, 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 Mary Jane.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, dropping another hot one.
Boy, it ain't nothing like a good weed love song.
I know, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was listening to that song and I'm like, man, y'all might have to do the rest of this without me, though. I had to spark up, bro. I don't know,
Here
bro.
we go.
We know what you do in the bathroom.
Pause.
All right, y'all. So basically, you know, this segment is already for them Cowboys, of course. Because, I mean, let me tell you.
Let me clear my throat.
Yeah. You could have muted that. God, dog.
Yeah.
Anywho.
I want to get all that.
That's all
We're
right.
ready.
So,
Yeah.
hey, yo, I'm going to tell you, man, this is the first time that not only did I see the defense short, which they have been, offense was balls out, special team balls out. It was a full, complete annihilation of a team, and that's that Washington football team, son.
I am about to drop a nuke on
What?
everybody.
What?
right.
What kind of news?
You ready?
What?
You ready?
Go ahead.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Cowboys are the Jake Paul of the NFL.
Yes.
Come on. What?
Yes.
We keep knocking them out?
He's saying the same thing that Emmanuel
they are
Echo
Jake
has said.
Paul of the NFL.
Yeah.
You go back and you look this entire season, right?
Wow.
Look
Okay.
at all of the wins that they have, and look at the teams that they beat. Right?
See, that's hold on. Hey, Dan, hold on, man. You taking my segment? That's what.
I'm
You
Hold
take,
on.
I was gonna let them get.
I will
That is-
defer to Big Low. I'm gonna go ahead.
Hold
and
on, y'all.
You know where?
Hold on now. Hold
I'm
on.
gonna let
Hold on.
y'all man go.
Hold on.
Y'all go ahead and
I can't
celebrate. Talk about it, man. We're gonna be
Go ahead
quiet.
and celebrate. Go ahead.
I just can't let y'all just like go on and just say now that like teams that we won, just like you were supposed to know if they was going to be sorry this year. The Redskins won the division last year. They weren't sorry. They won the division last year, right? They
Right.
beat the Giants. They beat us. They beat Philly. They were the kings of the NFC East.
I was nodding
last
at
year,
Superman, by
right?
the way.
We can't help it if, like, from year to year, teams suck. That's the NFL. So,
Yeah.
if you're gonna bring up the, statistician Big Los, if you're about to bring up the AWS stat that, and you're gonna spin that sucker like like a freaking ballerina in the Olympics. We're gonna have to talk about that, bro, because who we played last year and who we played this, y'all weren't saying that when like we were losing when we had Dak on the sideline with like half a leg and we playing, Lawrence and Veep out there as our quarterback last year. Wasn't no one saying nothing about them losses, but now all of a sudden when we winning because we have our whole team. Oh no, y'all ain't playing nobody. We done played the
only
same
4
people.
losses.
Yeah, we done played the same.
No,
teams. But
I know,
the Giants.
but
We have played the Giants team. Huh?
He said, "Who do we lose to?"
But it
no,
doesn't matter though.
I
understand.
see.
You're supposed to win, right?
And you know what? And I agree, man. Y'all playing some good ball. I just want to bring up the fact. That's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking y'all. Y'all have won. Y'all been doing a great job, and I salute everything y'all. I just want to bring up a point. That's all I'm saying. I was looking at something today, and I was like, okay, just checking out the set. Right now, what y'all 11-4, 11-4, right? 11-4. That's awesome. I mean, that is huge. Then I got, just like Danny said, I got to looking down the list. Like, y'all have no control over the schedule, which I understand. Y'all are winning, but
that was almost a note. I like that.
But I'm concerned when you get ready to go to the playoffs, because when we get in the playoffs, them teams ain't gonna be what y'all been beating this year, because y'all really only beat 2 teams that are above 500 right now. That's all I'm saying. And like I said, y'all can't control. Y'all beat who y'all supposed to beat. Y'all just annihilated Washington. That's all I'm saying. Y'all did what y'all supposed to. Thumbs up. But
them same team feasted on us last year.
I understand, but all I'm saying is,
I'm trying to get out, eat on.
all I'm saying is that first playoff game, it's gonna tell the tale. If y'all go out there and show up like y'all been showing up, it will tell the tale. But when it comes to teams above 500, y'all struggle with. That's all I'm saying. But big ups to what y'all did.
Nah, big downs. Look,
Oh.
we ain't gonna even have to wait for the playoffs, Los. These last 2 games, they playing the Cardinals next week.
Oh,
right?
That's
Playing Arizona, and they playing Arizona in Dallas, right at home. Okay, and then the week after that, they got to go to Philly, and Philly has been on a winning streak.
I ain't worried about Philly.
So,
but look who they've been playing.
Yeah, I ain't worried about Philly.
NFC East. Look, let me just.
Man, we worst conference.
Somebody asked a question of who the Cowboys lost to. I'm going to answer you. They lost to the Buccaneers, the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Raiders. Now,
that's it.
To Los's point, Buccaneers they're going to see in the playoffs if they make it that far.
No, they ain't.
The Chiefs, potentially who they're going to see in the Super Bowl. So, really, if you're looking at this schedule, they beat the Patriots. That was a good win. And the Chargers, I guess.
Yep, that's
the
it.
only good win you guys can really talk about saying
they
that.
almost let that Panther game go. So
They really did. They really
The
did.
hate is real, B.
No, I'm not. It's not hate. It's just observation. I'm saying it's the best, nicest way. Y'all won. Thumbs up. Y'all beat Washington. Thumbs up. I'm just saying when it comes to teams above 500,
The Rams are not quality team now. I'm just saying the Rams are not quality, right?
Yeah, I mean the Rams. Okay, y'all beat. When y'all play the Rams?
We
No,
played
y'all
the
didn't
Rams.
Y'all didn't play the
didn't play
Rams.
Rams.
Not this year.
Y'all only played the Rams.
Last year, I think we did.
So yes, that's what I mean. It's just. But
Maybe he's saying
I'm
they're going to
just-
see the Rams in the playoffs. Maybe that's what he's alluding to.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
okay.
Now that would be good. I want
Yeah,
y'all
that'd
to
be
see
a
what I
showdown.
see.
I don't disagree with anything you guys say because, of course, in the playoffs, you got to play the best. Those who made the cut, those are who you got to play. So right now, being in the second seed, we are forecast to play the Vikings, supposedly. And
You can
we
beat the
beat them, and we
That's
beat
a
the
rematch.
Vikings with our secondary.
Yeah, you can beat them.
But that wasn't Dak that played him neither. And we won, mind you. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
I'm going to go ahead and say this, though.
Go ahead.
You can beat the Vikings. You can beat a lot of teams. But what you ain't going to do Same
Glass
thing my
don't say that.
Buccaneers ain't gonna do. I'm gonna call this right now. What we
Go
ain't
ahead
gonna
and mute
do,
his mic.
we ain't gonna go into Green
Go
Bay
ahead.
and beat the Packers. We're not
He
gonna
ain't
do that.
learning.
Neither
Mike-
one of us is gonna do that. So
I mean,
we gotta
Glass-
hope.
I don't know. The Packers didn't impress me on this last game that they
Yeah.
barely
And
won.
that's fine. I love it. That's fine. But what's gonna happen is when Aaron Rodgers sees another chance to get a Super Bowl, just like what Brady does every year, when they get to the playoffs and they smell it, they gonna go. And Aaron Rodgers is a dog, and he gonna go for that. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, just like I took a risk of betting D-Ray on whose team will be better this year. Nah, Negro, I ain't forgot.
Wow.
I'm going to take the risk to say the same, that my boys get into the playoffs. It's on.
Yep.
You cannot compare this Cowboys team to anything in the past, because normally people try to hit us with that. December, they have a losing streak. We are 4-0 this December.
With the
But who
weakest
y'all played though? Yeah,
It don't matter.
that's all I'm
It
saying.
don't
I know
matter.
that's all I'm saying. I'm not taking away from y'all for wins, but
It don't matter. Statistics don't
It's
care.
like y'all
It's
are
December.
the Texas.
It
Y'all are the
don't
Texas
matter
3A.
at all.
Y'all not even 5A. Y'all the 3A.
It
state
don't
team.
matter at all,
on,
bro,
man.
because we know two of y'all that's sitting down here talking the most noise is gonna be sitting over there on that sideline eating your popcorn, watching the Cowboys game. And y'all know this, okay?
Here's the
And be
problem.
pouring all
Here's-
kind of visceral hate.
Yeah.
yep, I'm proud of it. Sure will.
Don't be using the college words. Number
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Snoopy's mom
I only know what that
said,
means.
"Tyler,
I only know.
Yeah, don't be using them college words. And number one, that's number two, you know what? The Giants was never picked to win the Super Bowl this year. The
Yeah.
Steelers were never picked to win the Super Bowl this year. Even as great as Mr. Glass thinks Tom Brady is, Tampa
Which he's
Bay,
not.
yeah, Tampa Bay
What?
was not picked to win the Super Bowl this year, right? That was Dallas.
Yeah,
That was
Dallas. Yeah.
Dallas.
Hold on.
Now, what's going to happen when y'all sitting on the couch right beside us, right?
As I said,
Now,
I'm dealing with right now,
Yeah, I'm
today,
with-
where we at.
with right now.
so
I-
all right, okay. Will it be a disappointment if y'all don't win the Super Bowl? Will it be a disappointment?
Of course, it'll be a disappointment. Most
Yeah,
definitely.
we always
Get ready to
gonna
be
win.
disappointed.
Well, get ready to be
Oh,
disappointed.
Exactly.
You always
And-
gonna win.
Hey,
And I want to send a special message to our fans that in the event that we're late getting on next week, it's not our fault
Hold on,
because
hold on.
it will be an excuse as to why somebody don't show up. Either somebody ate Gooch's homework, either somebody aunt in the hospital, something done happened, and it's going to be an absence next week.
hey,
just letting
your,
y'all know.
your boy is here always.
V,
Snoopy's mom
Yeah.
says Tyler will beat them as usual.
Man,
he doesn't
she up
lose
there-
at AT&T
she up
Stadium
there- she
where
up
he
there
won
talking about some
all his state titles.
who cares about some high school stuff, woman?
Well, he said woman. So, hey,
You are a Jerry
Can-
Jones fan.
hey,
V,
Can-
V, hey, can't we, since like everyone's talking about what the heck Kyler Murray's gonna do and what's gonna happen next week, we need to have a like friendly wager or something. Okay? So y'all need to just throw it out there because I'm hearing all of this once again.
No.
Visceral.
D-Ray already got to buy a Dallas shirt, so he
I'm not
he
buying-
should be
yeah.
chill.
You know what?
Oh, man.
I'll tell you what's going to happen.
I didn't
All right.
We're gonna have a
want to
show.
wear it.
We're gonna
I
have a
want to
show
wear
where
it.
I got to wear this Dallas shirt. And
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna take it outside and set it on fire. That's what's going to happen.
I
Oh,
want to
Oh.
wear it.
That's
you
exactly
gonna hit
what's
him with the
going to
LeBron
happen.
dog?
I
Yeah,
let
you put-
you.
you gonna burn that jersey like they did Michael Vick?
That's right. I'm
Oh,
gonna burn it.
Yeah, I remember
Burn
that.
it. No,
That
I'm gonna
was
burn
ugly.
it just like Florida State is doing Dion's jersey right
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man.
So
That is
is
crazy.
Dallas? Can Dallas get home field advantage in playoffs?
yes.
No.
We do. We have in the playoffs.
Oh, really?
The Vikings
Okay.
will be playing in Dallas.
The Vikings.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The next game after that, if it's any team but Green Bay, unless Green Bay loses their first place, then yeah.
Hey, Jim,
So y'all already got home. So y'all, no matter if y'all win Sunday or the next, y'all already got home field advantage.
Yeah, we already clinched.
We clinched, yeah.
Yeah, we already clinched. Yeah.
Well,
Well, really,
I'm gonna say this with the Cowboys. Last thing I'm gonna say.
Yes, sir.
The Cowboys are a very good team this year. I'm not gonna take anything away from y'all. But the one thing that I will say that hinges on the Cowboys. Hold on, wait a minute. The one thing I will say though, the Cowboys' success hinges on unproven players. We got Lamb, we got Dak, who's really never proven it in the playoffs. We got Amari Cooper, never really proven it in the playoffs. We have a lot of guys who have not proven themselves game ready for the playoffs. But on the other teams that are in the top spots, you have guys, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, you got guys that are battle ready and know what they're doing come playoff time. How do you guys think, as a Cowboys fan, your team will deal with the lack of experience in the playoffs?
You can't get battle ready unless you're in a battle. So get in the battle and make it happen. Because
it's not going to happen.
But the same thing was said about the 93-95 Cowboys. Same thing.
That was
whoa, hold on. What year was that?
93 and 95.
That's a long time ago.
Pre-internet.
Pre-internet.
Wow.
I was on
wow.
I'm letting you know those were still the same conversations.
The hate is real, man. The hate is real.
That's all right.
Well, I'm just saying. He said, I didn't say it. You said 93, 94. That's like when Death Row was hot. You know what I'm saying? We still had Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? It was
what I'm saying? Michael Jackson was still around. What's going on?
I mean, I had hair. I mean,
wow.
Come on.
So did I, dog. I had hair too.
Hey, because this is the end of the year, rats. We're gonna still keep this conversation going on a little bit longer than normal, but we pretty much wrapped that up for the NFL. I know there's a whole bunch more we could talk, but I wanted to pose a question on the NBA instead, and this is gonna be a doozy because this might take us till midnight.
Oh no!
I want to know who's the great, LeBron and MJ, or why.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
That's easy. That's easy.
He said that's easy. Let me hear you, Bigelow, since you got the answer. Go ahead, bro.
I'm always gonna pick MJ because he changed the game, changed the rules, a whole different level of winning, a whole different level of a killer instinct, a whole different level of, a whole different disrespect. He didn't, he played in the era where it wasn't so soft. He would tell cats, "You better quit talking if I tell you to take my shoes off on the court." So that dude was a menace. That dude will turn it on, turn it off. It got to be MJ, man. MJ, killer, bro.
Now, from what I was told, when you compare the two characteristics, you literally have night and day. Yeah, MJ was the proverbial bad guy. He was a ASS with a capital A, whereas LeBron is a people's person. He tries to help the community and so on. MJ was like, F the kids. he was about him. So it's amazing how the bully gets more love than the one that's compassionate.
Well,
I gotta get in on this.
Go ahead, Glass.
The nostalgia, man.
Okay.
Here's my thing. I know everybody in here has fond memories of Michael Jordan in the finals, cooking people. And I was there too, man. I was right with you. I was on the bandwagon back then. Right? I was a huge Michael Jordan fan when I was a kid. And if you say Michael Jordan is top 3, I'm with that. Ever to do it.
Okay.
But LeBron James is going to be top 5 in points, assists, steals of all time. Michael Jordan is only top 5 in 2 of those categories. Michael Jordan could not elevate a team that wasn't supposed to win to a championship.
Yeah.
He has never not been the front runner.
Okay. Hold on. You get the video flag. You talking some craziness out your mouth.
Flag up.
Flag. Get that out of there. All right, hold on. Okay. Well, one thing, Mr. Glass, are you listening to yourself, sir? Because you got feedback. You're listening to
100% correct. He's
Oh, my
100%,
goodness.
He's 100% correct. Name
What?
There's no feedback coming from
Name
mine.
name a team that like Michael Jordan's team was not favored that actually went and won it. It wasn't one. He did not elevate any team. He did not win anything until he got Pippen, and then he got 4 more Hall of Famers with him.
Absolutely.
But they weren't Hall of Famers at that time, though.
And
They were clearly that they were going to be.
But
They
they,
were
still playing.
Dennis Rodman,
Oh, yeah.
Scottie Pippen, all of those guys that he brought to that team, clearly they were going to be Hall of Famers. Clearly.
Yeah.
but Michael Jordan elevated that team because Detroit whooped them. Those you remember when Detroit kept whooping them? Who
All right,
got
so I got a
hype and
question.
said, "I need to change"?
I got a question.
Did he ever take a team the way LeBron took Cleveland,
Yes.
who wasn't supposed to be in
Exactly.
nothing?
Exactly.
Yes.
Who else was in the league though? The league is soft. The league is soft.
That's the
First of
league.
all,
It's soft.
Can we?
The league
Can
is the
we?
league, man.
Okay.
The
He-
league is the league.
There's no Patrick Ewing in the league. There's no
Hey.
Detroit Bad Boys in the league.
Oh my
There's
God.
no Charles Barkley. There's no Shaq. There's no Kevin Garnett. Nobody in the league at that time. But you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay.
Can I get a couple?
Hold up. What you're saying though is that because Jordan was not playing like Wilt was like playing. And he
Yeah. Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. You're right.
Wilt was killing him, but he wasn't playing
It is.
against Wilt.
It is what it is. Yeah. Wilt was playing by all little white boys.
Different little errors there, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. You. Yeah. Well.
Oh, Wilt.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now.
Okay.
Yeah. He was dominating. All right.
First of all,
On that bed spring. Go ahead. Go ahead, Danny.
He wasn't making that happen too now.
Yeah.
Sure was.
Whew,
was
that's an athlete. That's an athlete, y'all. Whew.
Hey.
Go ahead, Daddy. My
to
bad.
give you an example of Wilt, there was an article that Kareem said where him and Wilt was on an elevator, and somebody got on the elevator and looked up at Wilt and said, "How's the weather up there?" And Wilt looked at him and just spit in his face. He said,
Wow.
and then said, "It's raining." That's Wilt.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wow.
so
Savage.
let me talk. First of all, let me preface this by saying I was not a Bulls fan. I was
Really?
not. I love Michael Jordan when he was at North Carolina because I'm a Tar Heel through and through. I
Right.
was not a Bulls fan. I pulled for the Lakers. I pulled for the Knicks.
I pull for the Knicks.
I pulled for the Trailblazers because I used to love Clyde Drexler.
Clyde. Glide.
Yeah.
I even pulled for Detroit because I like the Bad Boys. I did not like Michael Jordan, right?
Okay.
But let's talk about this first championship team, right? I'm gonna read off some names. You tell me, you stop me when I get to the Hall of Fame. Bobby Henson, Stacey King, Will Perdue, Cliff
Stacey
Livingston.
King made several All-Star teams, by the way. But
I
keep
said
going.
Hall of Famers. Why are you talking? Cliff Livingston, Scott Williams, another Tar Heel, Craig Hodges, BJ
Craig
Armstrong.
Hodges was an all-time three-point shooter.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
No.
Why are you still talking?
No, but he's an all-time three-point shooter.
Bill
Yeah.
Cartwright, John Paxson, BJ
Also
Armstrong,
another all-time three-point shooter.
right? And
Mr.
A lot of really good players on that
now,
team.
now, now, all of those players are they Hall of Famers? Now I'm
Lot
gonna
of
get
really
to
good players.
I'm gonna get to the one that might be a Hall of Famer, Horace Grant,
Yep.
right? Scottie
Horace Grant,
Pippen,
yeah. Yep. So both Hall of Famers.
and then you got Jordan,
Okay, 2 Hall of Famers.
and they were up against a Detroit Pistons squad that had Isaiah Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on.
They had-
Getting older because he had already won his like 2 or 3 in a row or whatever. Have been.
See, Rock just stole my counter argument right there.
Yeah, they start to get older as the Bulls were hitting their prime. So yeah, that's going to happen, and we all know it's going to happen. Or the Lakers would have just kept on winning, but the Lakers started getting old.
My counter argument to your counter argument is that the excuse that while LeBron lost all those championships, was because he was getting old?
No.
Yo,
LeBron was up
Or-
against teams that he shouldn't have beat with the level of talent that he had. As you could say the only team that I think LeBron should have beat that he went up against was one of the Spurs teams. You could say one of the Spurs teams when he was with Miami, he should have beaten that team.
Let me
But
tell
there
you.
was a lot of things that went against him that series.
Let me tell you. When LeBron went to Miami, and they created the whole, super team, right? And then did they win that year?
nope. The first year, nope. Second year and the third year, yeah. Not
What
the first
happened?
year.
What happened that first year?
They didn't jail yet. But after they jailed, though, it was on. They had just played together for that first year, man.
And also, I gotta add too, on top of what you're saying, Rock.
So
is-
wait a minute. You mean LeBron? Wait a minute, no. What you say? You say he went to Miami?
Yeah.
Mhm.
First
Oh,
year,
so
they lost
So that means he had to go somewhere else. to win a
so he
championship.
went somewhere else.
Then he came back to Cleveland. And he
No, wait, hold on, wait. You can't come back if you never leave, right?
He left Cleveland.
But why? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. That's my when I'm looking at this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
MJ didn't have to go nowhere. He built and made where he was drafted.
And I'm with that.
Paid his
I'm
dues,
totally with that.
tuck his lumps, said I need some more people to add to it, and I'm gonna make this city great. He didn't say I'm gonna make y'all great. I'm gonna be back, but I'm gonna make y'all great. Give me 2 or 3 years. I'm gonna make y'all great.
A totally different place back then. There was
Hell
okay.
no, hold on, wait.
Let me talk about this. Hold on. When the NBA started, all right, brother.
All right, bro.
When the NBA started with free agency and all the things, we'll start with it, Jumic. With all the things that were going on with free agency and the draft and everything like that, you were never going to build a team like you could back then through the draft. It just wasn't going to happen. Like, the only team that has done it since the Bulls through the draft without really signing too many people is Golden State. That's the only team in the last 20-something years that has been able to do what the Bulls did. The only team.
What about Boston?
Boston did it through free agency, not the draft.
What about the Lakers after Shaq left?
Free agency, not the draft.
But okay,
Paul Gasol, Lamar Odom, definitely not drafted by the Lakers, right? Were they drafted by the Lakers?
But but see now we getting into semantics. Drafted or free agency, they end up on the team, Mr. Glass.
What I'm trying to say is that Cleveland would never attract free agents ever in the history of life.
Do you know why, Mr. Glass? Because LeBron is not that big enough of a draw.
No.
That's why.
That is
people will. You mean to tell me nobody's gonna run and play with Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant?
They would play with Michael Jordan right now.
Hold on. There was only one player that ran to play with Michael Jordan. And you want to know why he ran to play with Michael Jordan? Because he was on his way out the league if Michael Jordan didn't say, hey, come over here. And that's Dennis Rodman.
That is not
Dennis Rodman couldn't find
Mr. Glass, you know what? Mr. Glass. Mr. Glass.
That is not true at all.
Who is the free agent that Michael Jordan pulled? Somebody tell me. Besides Dennis Rodman. Tell me a free agent that he pulled.
We still into semantics, man. If you end up on the team, I don't care if you came through the door or the window. You're on the team, bro.
And the main thing is Jordan built the Bulls. He built a franchise.
He built the franchise.
They didn't really need Dennis Rodman. Do you think that they wouldn't have won if Dennis Rodman wasn't there?
Yes, I do, because Karl Malone would have destroyed them. Karl Malone, if you take Dennis Rodman out the equation, Karl Malone is destroying that team.
Glass, you're giving me a headache.
Bruh. Okay.
Well, see,
defender of all time versus one of the greatest power forward scorers of all time wasn't going to help the Bulls. The Bulls almost didn't beat them even with Dennis Rodman.
Oh, gosh.
It's true. Bruh, you can't.
But Mr. Glass, we're getting off subject. Michael Jordan It's Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and then LeBron.
In that order.
In that
Kobe.
order.
It's LeBron, Kobe, Jordan.
You better not put LeBron over Kobe. Are you serious?
Yeah. Look,
Kobe has never quit on his team.
Neither did. Well, he did. Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns. Remember? He quit that game. And that was in the playoffs. He quit on that team.
Really? You gonna bring that up?
He did.
You know what he was dealing with?
I got the utmost respect for Kobe Bryant. He's one of my favorite play. He's probably my favorite player ever to watch because he was just nasty. You know what I mean?
I couldn't stand Kobe, but I'm gonna tell you something.
I respected him.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't stand Kobe.
Yeah,
but
I get it. But he was one of my favorite players.
He stayed in L.A. He stayed in L.A. He didn't go to Philly, back to his hometown. He didn't go to play with his friends because he didn't have no friends in the league.
Think about his team he had. Woo! Right. You talking about Scrub City?
Right.
Scrubs.
Ron Artest,
we said
Brown, Andrew Bynum, Jordan Farmer, Derek Fisher, Paul Gasol, and Mabinga.
We said that Kobe's team was worse than the team that LeBron took to the finals. That's what we saying. Who was on LeBron's team that he took to the finals? Who? Name me another dude.
LeBron has played with at least 20 potential Hall of Famers.
Okay, but what I'm saying to you, the first time LeBron went to the finals, name me another person that was on that team. I can because I watched it all.
But Mr. Glass, let me tell you something, Mr. Glass. If he was in the West,
no, in Cleveland, the very first time Cleveland went to the finals,
Kyrie
was LeBron James. No, he wasn't there yet. That's what I'm saying to you. See, this is what I'm saying. He went against the Spurs in Cleveland before he left Cleveland. That's what people don't remember. LeBron took a team with literally no one to the finals.
But think about what conference he was in at that time. That's what I'm talking about.
Wasn't Boston still there?
But think
Detroit
about
still there with Big Ben and all of them dudes. They were still there.
Once again, man, it's Michael Jordan, Kobe Bean Bryant, and LeBron.
Okay.
Let me ask you a
question. And LeBron. You just said LeBron is going to be. He's still progressing, but he has to get to that level.
And if you're gonna do overall NBA, not just those three players, you're gonna do overall NBA. LeBron might be number 9, number 10.
Yeah, it might
be around.
I mean,
literally.
Glass, I don't know what you're sucking on, but man, you need to let it go, bro.
I'm saying, really, though, because you think about it.
If you really think about it,
who has more championships than Bill Russell? Nobody.
No one. Yeah.
Right? Who has more points than Kareem?
No one.
Nobody. Right? Who has more MVPs, Finals MVPs than MJ?
No one.
Right.
But if you put all of those players that you just mentioned in today's NBA, besides probably Michael, but if you put Bill Russell in today's NBA, it's all right. Probably an all-star, but it ain't gonna be 10 championships. If you put Kareem in today's NBA, he's gonna score all kinds of points. That skyhook was undefeated, but he ain't gonna win like he did back then because it's not the same. He can't shoot threes, and that's what today's game requires.
Okay, so let's put LeBron back in
6'9", 260.
Wait, hold on.
He can survive that league.
He too soft.
6'9",
he would not survive against the bad boys and the Knicks and the Trailblazers and Atlanta when Dominique.
I'm gonna ask you a question. What did Michael Jordan have to do when he lost to the bad boys? What did he have to do?
He had to get his body right. The mental was there.
Stop right there. He had to get his body right?
Yeah.
Did LeBron? Do you ever remember LeBron in his whole career saying, "I don't think I trained good enough for this"?
I'm talking about mentally, man.
No. Hold on. I'm saying his physical attributes because that's
I understand. But LeBron right now, he just like your boy Tom Brady, he has the referees in his pocket. So he'll turn around and be like, I don't get no foul, or I don't get a charge, They ain't doing that back in the day. You try to take a charge, you better get up.
See, you guys are having selective amnesia with Michael Jordan. Because every time Michael Jordan did get a call against the Indiana Pacers, he about threw a fit. And I remember watching those games and thinking that, like, dude, every time he got to the hole,
Look,
he should have got a foul.
let me.
Well, he should have, to be honest. You know what they were doing to him.
Nah.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you, Glass, why I'm not impressed really with LeBron? Can I just be honest with you?
Hit me.
If you're from the East Coast, you've seen LeBron before, right? If you grew up watching ACC basketball, you've seen LeBron before. His name was Len Bias, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
His name was Len Bias. Len Bias was the pre-LeBron.
Yeah.
Right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
So that is why if you grew up watching Len Bias and you knew Len Bias was what, 6'8", 6'9", with an outside jumper, can shoot threes, and could dunk on you, and had a killer instinct, right? That is why a lot of us on the East Coast look at LeBron like, okay.
Okay. I got a counter to that. I hate doing this. So understand what I'm about to say is paining me to say. But
No, it ain't, because
Los talked about mental.
you own
Hold on. Los talked about mental, right? The mentality, unfortunately, of Len Bias is something that LeBron didn't have to deal with, because you know what his mind was on? Basketball. From the time that man was 10, he wanted basketball. Michael Jordan was worried about golf, gambling, liquor, all kinds of stuff. LeBron James is a machine, just like Tom Brady is a machine, and that's why they're the best to ever do it in their sports.
But if you apply pressure to them, what would they do? They will fold like a weak napkin on Thanksgiving. Because the one thing about Tom Brady, if you start to hit him, he'll get a tap dance and dance around. And the same thing with LeBron, you get to pushing him around and banging him down. Charge. Ref, say something. You're absolutely right. They're machines until they get tested. When they get tested, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
One of the playoff series that LeBron lost was to the Golden State Warriors. Okay? And in that series, LeBron had lost Kyrie and Kevin Love. LeBron James did not fold. He went out and scored more points, had more rebounds, had more assists, had more steals, had more blocks than everyone on the court for either team.
Hey, Glass, but you're missing one really, really important thing. MJ never lost a playoff series.
But he also never had to play in the playoffs without Scottie Pippen. When he went on that streak, he never played without Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen is the greatest defender on the perimeter, potentially, of all time.
That's his
That is a
teammate,
big
man.
reason, and I get that. But look what LeBron has had to deal with, man. Look, I get what you're saying. LeBron has had some awesome casts. But we simply forget that when he was in Miami, Dwayne Wade had a bad leg the whole time.
And Dwayne Wade almost outscored LeBron. Now think about that.
That was his only job, was
on
to
a bad
score.
leg. Chris Bosh had a bad back and still played hard. And guess what? They still lost.
But LeBron James
never lost with
James. You look at LeBron statistically, and you can't say, you know what, LeBron did not bring it this game in the finals. There's never been a game where you look at LeBron's statistics and went, oh man, LeBron had a terrible game. You can't say it's on him. They may have lost, but it wasn't on him.
So that's where
when you're going against teams that look like
you
the
are
Mavericks.
stat padding. That's what.
No, what I'm saying is this: when you go against teams like the Mavericks, when you go against teams like the Mavericks with like 97 Hall of Famers, when you go against the Spurs with 97 Hall of Famers, when you go against the Golden State Warriors with 97 Hall of Famers, yes, at times he might need more around him than what he had.
Then
because dudes had bad legs. Dudes didn't have their A game when they played unbelievable teams.
I challenge you then, Glass. This is your homework, right? I challenge you to go back and look at the rosters in 1991. Look at the rosters of the Indiana Pacers. Look at the roster of the New York Knicks. Look at the roster of the Philadelphia 76ers. Look at the roster of the Boston Celtics. Look at the roster of the Lakers, the Trailblazers, the Spurs, the Suns. Go back and look at all of those rosters, and you tell me how many Hall of Famers Jordan had to go through.
Not as many as LeBron. Not as many.
You know what?
So the drug is so okay. That's Chris.
Bro,
you know what? You know
right
there.
What?
Look at the teams that LeBron played. The Spurs have 4 Hall of Famers every time they played him.
You know what? No.
Tim Duncan,
You just said it yourself. You just said it yourself. Karl Malone.
Carmelo John.
You just said it yourself.
Carmelo John Stockton.
You just said it. You know what, man? Never mind, man.
I get it. It's a lot. They both win against a lot, but Jordan didn't go up against him many.
How many fights LeBron got into?
LeBron might not even beat Sean Kemp. How about that?
Oh.
How about that?
Well, I'll see. Cause see, they're athletic now. Cause you know LeBron, he kind of shaky on defense a little bit.
LeBron might not even beat Charles Barkley. Put that out there.
And see, and that's the thing. It's like back in that time, and I know you can't control what time you were born in or whatever. The great players we're talking about were even better defensive players. They would say, "Give me your best player. We're gonna shut him down. Give me your best player. We're gonna shut him down." LeBron didn't used to do that.
I have to
now.
Answer that.
LeBron didn't used to do that. Now he will.
I have to answer that. LeBron James, when the Lakers won the championship 2 years ago, Kawhi Leonard lost to a guy named Jamal Murray because Jamal Murray went off. Dog. Okay? You know what happened to Jamal Murray in the playoffs when he played LeBron? Yeah, LeBron got that. And he shut his ass down. And that's why they couldn't beat them.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Jamal Murray probably will be. He's a bad.
But no, I'm asking. I mean, you saying probably? Come on.
But what I'm saying to you is that you said that LeBron had never went up against the other team's best player and shut him down in the playoffs. He did that, and he was 35.
Okay, name somebody else he shut down. I'll wait.
Yeah.
Who else did he go against? I mean, I would say the first time he went up against Kevin Durant, he slowed him down a lot.
He stayed away from him.
Nah, he played him.
He played off of him, man. Because they kept saying, why ain't LeBron playing him?
No, I'm talking about not in Golden State. Not in Golden State. I'm talking about Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, in Golden State, listen, I don't really like Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant's the best scorer that we've ever seen. You can't stop him. You literally can't. So
say that again. What you just said. What did you just say?
Oklahoma City?
What you just said. You know what you just said.
What did you just say? Say it
again.
Kevin Durant is the best scorer of all time? I'll stand by that.
Wrap this show up because we can't go on no more.
He's 6'10" and he can shoot over anybody.
And at the staff meeting next week, we're doing drug tests.
Bruh, okay. Name me a better scorer.
We're doing drug tests.
Name me a better scorer than him. Pure scorer.
Allen Iverson.
Nah, because Allen Iverson. Look, you talking about somebody that shut down Allen Iverson? Kobe Bryant did that.
Joe
in the finals.
Not
to Kevin Durant. No.
Yes.
No.
Larry Bird.
Maybe I give you Larry, but Kevin Durant, bro, he's averaging 35 right now, and he just came off an Achilles.
Because in this league he can do that, but I'm telling you that's a whole different league, man. You couldn't be all skinny, shoot them J's and popping up. They would put you on the ground back then, man.
You know who Kevin Durant would have been if he'd have played with Jordan? He'd have been Sam Bowie.
Oh, bruh.
That's who he'd have been. if you know who Kevin Durant would have been if he'd have played in the early 2000s, late 90s, you know who he'd have been? He'd have been Greg Oden. That's who he'd have been, right?
I'm just saying from a skills perspective, though. Let's be real. Keep it real for what. And I know Trey is telling us to wrap up, but let's keep it real from a skills perspective. Kevin Durant, 6'10", handles, shoots over anybody, can play defense. From a skills perspective, he's out of this world. Am I wrong saying that?
Yeah, you're wrong, because here's the thing. What Jay-Saw just said, proves that you need a different supplier.
Majority of these guys couldn't handle the pressure on the court.
Jay-Saw made
back in the 90s.
A We Love song and still talking sense. Which means that whatever you're in is killing your brain cells.
I can't dispute what Jay-Saw just said. I don't think Kevin Durant would have done well in the 90s. I'm totally agreeing with him. Because
LeBron would have either.
Right. He's 6'9", too. Bro, there's never been a point in his career.
His size had nothing to do with it.
I tell you this. I tell you who would have done well, and this is just my opinion. I think Giannis would have done real well.
Giannis would have been an animal in any area.
Giannis would have did real well because Giannis is probably what Len Bias would have looked like.
Actually, you know what? I thought about that for a split second after I said it. There is no way that Giannis is going up against Shaq or Hakeem Olajuwon and winning. So
it'd be a good battle,
that back.
It'd be a good battle.
It might be, but
it'd be a good battle.
Hakeem Olajuwon was every bit as athletic as him and a way better defender. Every bit.
See, and that's the thing. They play defense, man. See, we'll apologize, man. We'll apologize to everybody who's watching us. Mr. Glass, we will, next week, y'all, we're going to limit his time. So we'll apologize because,
that drug test, we
will drug test him.
About Atlanta and Michael Jordan and LeBron, bro. You can't do those things.
Hey, I'm going to tell you, I knew that question was going to be a stunner, so that's on me for asking it. That's why I totally took out the NBA, because it just wasn't going to happen. So that's why I'm like, that one little question was going to cause such an emotional eruption. Okay.
Anyway. Elliot left.
Yep. Elliot's like, I'm out.
He was like, I see what's about to happen right now.
He said, I'm out. Well, everybody, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us, and the feedback was awesome, guys. Keep it up. Definitely in the future, if you want to speak on something, definitely hit us up on WhatsApp so we can play you on the show. Again, you guys be safe. Happy New Year. Can't wait to see you next Monday. And again, that's Rats, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central. Definitely check us out. And hey, always rep your team and spit what you mean. The Veep signing out. Everybody,
just say no, class.
That's it, man. Happy New